All right, hello, you beautiful nerds. Welcome back to the Rogues Gallery. You know, I want to do another loop. So we're going to stay. I want to see if we can make another loop. All right, before we go, we do got a level 7 sword. That's 1 extra damage. We lose the 4. Ooh, our magic damage goes up to 11. Our regen goes down to 1/3 though. So that's a really good swipe. We gain 2 more damage to wall, putting it up to 7. Got a new armor. So that's like almost, what, 150 or so hit points. Our attack speed goes down, but we get 10% more evade. So we're doubling our evade. We're losing 1.2 regen. So we're down to 3 HP per second. We lose even more evade. Or, sorry, not evade. Regen. We lose more regen, get more evade. Okay, we got a good number of towns down here and up here. So I don't think we need these. Level 6 armor. So we lose the 10 evade, but basically get. Oh, I was gonna say, but basically get about 10% counter vampirism. Not quite though. No, we'll keep that. We got level 6 spring, attack speed 12%, 6 defense. Ooh, ghost. Is it gonna be a ghost of a ghost? A vampire ghost. And a ghost of a ghost. Like I said, for me, it's almost every ghost becomes a ghost of a ghost. Whoa, what was that? A prime matter? Undead cosmic soul. 10% vampirism. 1 attack per second. I've never seen a prime matter before. He wasn't ready to handle us, though. All right. Put our meadow. And we finish. Yeah. Nice. We keep a regen. Instead of evade, we get attack speed. And defense. I'd rather not we could go damage for all. There's a lot of things with like 3 extra guys for us to fight. We lose the defense. Our damage for all stays at 4. Our regen halves. No thank you. Right, we need more meadows. Well, we don't need them, but we have them. Let's meadow anything that have a meadow. Now, I don't know if making a Bloody Grove. Ooh, bartender refill. Level 8 stuff. Decent damage, but got no magical properties. Let's get rid of them quick. Now, I'm wondering if it's worth making the Blood Grove into the other type of grove. I don't know if the thing it creates drops more loot. That's what's great about it. Got 2 of them over here. Let's try it. Let's find out. After all, it's right before we get to town anyway. Of late armors. I don't think we'll end up fighting anything from the goblin camp though. It's inside a village. Oh, has the other village become prosperous? Oh, it's now Count's lands. 195 HP is healed and gives us a quest with a better reward. 195 instead of what? 105? So it's only like an extra 90 hit points. Mind you. No, actually, never mind. I was going to say, mind you, I think that's without the forest, but we do have the wheat field. But really, it's only like an extra. Yeah, it's an extra 90. Okay. Counts lands. $13 magic damage. Now, if that was damage to all, I'd go. Ooh, level 7 shield. Defense goes up 24% attack speed. That's actually not bad. Whenever it's only one magic, like one enchantment, they're always so powerful. Nice defense boost. What skills do I have? I do get the loop into my armor. Three less damage. That's a no. Four damage. All or counter and get a bunch of. I feel like the attack speeds are so low compared to what the other things are. We had better vampirism. Could really jump into the whole attack speed though. Extra 36%. Attack speed of 28% on a ring. Now everything's level 7, and our attack speed is boosted by what? 60%? Ooh, level 8? 20% evade. Or 24% counter. I think I'd rather the evade, because I'll put it to 30. We will lose 28% of our attack speed, though. The hard choices. Wish it actually said like how many, like that. What 60% equals out to per second. Just because I don't want math. No, let's go evasion. Like we've still got a 22%, or sorry, a 32% attack boost, which is pretty significant. And where that doesn't get vampire, not right there, or there. We put it here, both those towns change over. It won't be until loop 9 that they're better. Wish there was a way of upgrading the vampire mansion itself. Could get rid of a goblin camp. Only make one of these account lands. The village is thriving under the vampire's protection, and its inhabitants are very generous. Right now, you're there. I'm hoping to get another one that we can put right here for the graveyard. or for the get this wasteland to turn into a bloody path or whatever it's called. I think for now we're going to put this guy up top. Drop 10 evade but get more attack speed. I'll put our attack speed to 48. Oh wait, no, we already have attack speed on there. So it only goes up. I'll put it to 40. When you lose a little bit. Ooh, but 7 damage to all. Yes, we'll do it. Lose some HP, but we get damage to all. Less 2 to 4 less. Damage to all the same. Regen jumps up. Magic damage drops though. That's really tempting, except for that 7-point magic damage drop. Could put our regen up to 2.4. Well, damage is important. See if we can get better damage numbers. Now, certain monsters, in my experience, from what I've noticed, it seems certain monsters have a max quality of a weapon they give. Until you start getting to like over loop 10, where you start seeing level 11 weapons and stuff. Here we go. So if I put this guy here, this tile will end up becoming the bloody path. Then we could put a vampire mansion like right beside it. Yeah, it's the blood path. Right. Replace what we want to minimize the number of guys. Put there. All right, going. Go. Level 7 shield. Evasion 14%. Just to 34. Our attack speed though would go down to what, like 60? Let me lose a defense. Oh no. Great, we totally got this in the bag. Our bags get a little bit filled up with loot. You there. Another meadow. Ooh, we're feeding it a lot. There we go. Grove. Now right now this is a hungry grove. Does 23 damage occasionally in a fight. Devours enemies that have less than 20% HP left, which is why a lot of people like to have that near the camp, so that you get the Lich down to 20%, you win. However, I don't know if it summons something different than the Blood Golem that you get from the Bloody Grove anyway. Put this down here for the wood. I feel like the second something has more than one item on it, it's like single enchantment, 20%. 2 enchantments probably have 2 things less than 10%. Where some of these rings, like there's the vampire ring and vampire armor and stuff, right? I don't have one. Like the vampire armor, it always has vampirism. It should be like, that's vampirism even without enchantment, is how I would have done it. And that way, once you get something with 1 enchantment on it, you'll still have its base vampirism range, which could be pretty low. Like maybe it's only like 2 to 6%. But then if you have a single enchantment on it, which usually for a single level enchantment, it's like 9%. Affected by the level of the item and the round, I'm sure, whatever. Then you could add that to the base, whatever percent you got, potentially get like really good items. You know what I mean? Like, oh, here we go. Our first time killing a flesh golem on this run. There's a lot in this fight. Oh, level up. Battering Ram. The hero rushes into battle head on, and his first attack has a 75% chance to stun each enemy for 1 second. Every counterattack restores 3 times the loop in HP. That would be 18 for every counter. Her counter rate is not that good. Again, you should have a basic counter rate. Maybe the basic counter rate is your character's level for a fighter or something, you know? Because it should be like, if we're now leveled up 3 times, we're now like a level 4 fighter. Surely he's gotten better. Should also affect like maybe basic evade chance and basic is how much damage. Maybe if you get enough levels, he starts hitting twice. Things like that would be cool. These aren't that great. Get a new set of 3 traits. Ooh, Summers. If your HP drops below 40%, we get double the HP regen. Our regen's not great right now. Ooh, potion used. Here we go. Extra 1.5 damage for every potion we use. 35% chance to perform a counterattack during evade. Ooh, wow. I've never seen that one before. That's actually really good. I'll take the potions though. Level 8 sword. That's 10 more damage. It's actually 1 less damage because it doesn't have the magic. But that's... Let me correct. That's 10 to 14 more than what I have. It's actually pretty huge damage increase. It's -1. It's 1 less to like 13 more. That's good odds. Averaging out, we're going to be doing more damage. And the thing that's going to give us the good items. Ooh, a new level 7. Look at that. See, 3 things, which is what you get for legendary, the orange. But they're all less than 10%. But you counter evade and vampirism. That's pretty sweet. Level 8. Let's see. 20 defense. Less than what we got by 1. 4 magic, 5. So it's 25 defense. And 10% evade instead of 24 attack speed. Yeah, see, the second you have like 3 things on it, it kind of becomes garbage. In my experience, they're rarely worth keeping out. Another Vampire Grove. I do want... I'm thinking right here. And we just gotta get the one that's probably going to go right there. guess might as well reconnect it to its grove so it's not hungry anymore. We're not using it to try to kill the boss after all. Our entire loop has been pressed. Alright. I'm hoping we get the skill that lets us drop stuff. Get so many wheat fields. Alright, we'll drop a rock and a mountain. I wish you could rearrange the cards on the bottom. Because I wouldn't mind the wheat fields going away and just hold on to the oblivion. Oh, aha, we spawned one. Level 8 shield. 27 defense. Not losing that attack speed. Level 6. 20% counter. 20% counter worth losing that 10 to 4, like negative 1 to 14 damage. $10 to 14 is a big, sorry. Actually, at this point, it's just 10 to 14 difference. Is it worth losing 10 to 14 for a 1 in 5 counter? We are fighting multiple monsters, like it might not be bad. Another blood golem. A 4.2 regen ring. Like, see, that kind of ring, that is always a regen ring. And you can kind of, like, there's certain styles to things. So you can always tell, like, this is a regen item, this is a vampire item. Like this shield here, this has always got damage to all because it's a thorny shield. 26 defense and 7 damage. Damage to all, not bad. We're fighting things where it's a lot on each loop. Should put a rock there because the 2 metals would do. Our attack speed would drop though, but we'd be hitting everything for 14 damage. Kinda compensates pretty good, and we do get what, 4 or 5 more defense. Also ups our average level 8 almost, especially if we put this armor on. We lose the attack speed boost altogether, but our counter goes up 60. Oh, we lose that 7 damage to all. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Kind of curious if it would let me put like a city to a city to a city, like connect 3 cities. That would do anything. I've never had cities touch because I always try to surround them with wheat fields. But I'm now thinking of getting rid of wheat fields because while scarecrows aren't bad for their attack, kind of weak. Let's find out. I'm curious. It looks cool, but it doesn't really do much. But now when I get a vampire lord right here, a vampiric manor, we'll have a safe town inside 2 good towns, 2 dangerous towns. These are usually good for damage sword. No. Alright. We got another treasury. Things that aren't of quality can go first. Ooh, another battlefield. Alright, first off, treasury. We need 3 things. If we put it here, I need 3 things that will border the center. Whereas if I come down to here, either of these spots I can just start placing. Good spot for the battlefield. Town doesn't give very much. Ooh, I wonder if there's ever something for a town beside a battlefield. Probably not. Man, there's going to be so much ghost respawning in this area. Like, admittedly, there's only an overlap for what, like... These 3 spaces are basically doubled. There's no space. Oh, wait, nope. This one would have triple. I wonder if that'll actually affect it. Level 6 Thorn Shield. My HP is not doing great right now. 12% attack speed and 11% counter, but we lose 7 damage to all. Regen with 8 attack speed. More damage to all. By, whoa, wait, 9? But we lose the 20 evade. That's tempting. If we had something that had, like, if you had a sword with really good evade on it. I don't think the damage to all counts for your vampirism. The downside. Regen. 9 damage to all with 4 magic damage. Damage to all. 9 more, that puts it to 21. Max HP plus 999. Oof. What great numbers that is. Oh my goodness. I just noticed that that flesh golem has the quest. It's going to be a triple hit point flesh golem. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's going to be bad. Alright, get off the 999. Vampirism, evasion. %, vampirism, but way less damage. Way too little damage. In fact. Okay, so what I'm thinking... I was thinking get the damage wall up and then get some vampirism going, but that won't really help me for that one guy. And vampirism, only like what? 3 hit points? 3 to 5. Lucky. Just see. I'm thinking maybe I should have went back to town after all. Another blood grove. Another treasury. Oh, and I get to share the line. I like when you get to share that one line. Okay, we have another. Oh, I'm up top here? I thought I was down by this town for some reason. We put the blood grove right here, which everything eaten inside this area will go. Well, I guess eaten there will go towards it. The only part that can get to 4 guys right down here. I'm thinking vampire halt there. Can't do anything. Fingers crossed we get a good level 9 or 10 weapon. Considering we're only on round 6, the fact that we're getting 8s is actually pretty good. Or like, oh, right here. See, this is a vampire ring. The ring with the bat always has vampirism. So the fact that it's vampirism with the extra feats like this, which for a ring is always like you get 2 at blue, 3 at yellow, and 4 at orange, I think, with the rings. Like that vampirism, I feel like it should be higher because it's a vampirism ring. That's the other stuff. Well, that's just me. Because it seems like there's like a ring for regen. Like this is a thorns ring. It always has damage to all on it. But maybe they do, that is the way it's going, and yellow is 2 enchantments. Like this has 2 enchantments, so that could be, you got magic and defense on an 8 vampirism ring. But an 8 vampirism isn't very much. And 2 magic damage and 5 defense. And like, I guess it's for 5. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking myself out of what it actually is doing, and it is doing or doing the things the way I'm thinking it is. $21. Ooh, another battlefield. $23 counter. That was evade. All right, we got meadow and meadow and meadow. Do both of the towns at once or just one of the towns? You don't want to go too overboard, right? Well, the only place on this map that doesn't get vampires right now is this little bit on the bottom. And it seems like I put the battlefield where I wanted my vampire town. Built it there. Although I could oblivion that, move it over and put my vampire here. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to put 2 down. 2 out. Wanted that there. And that way it's only the town in the center with 2 towns around it. Got nowhere to put an extra tree. It would be cool if like if you could upgrade things by putting the same thing on it multiple times. And maybe it takes multiple to do it, but like putting a town on a town, or like upgrade the wheat field with more wheat fields or something. But the one I was thinking mostly though is like a grove. Like right now it's just a normal grove, right? But maybe a grove on the top of a grove. And say it takes 2 or 3 extra groves to get it upgraded beyond. Maybe it goes to like a dense grove or a dark forest, you know, things like that, just to kind of add more to it. I do like the way things are going right now. So like I love the game. Just I want it to be more. The more they can have, the better, because I just want the game to be like so all-encompassing. We could put it... I wish we had a forest down here so we could put it down here somewhere. All right. Ooh, a vampire shield. So this one had vampirism, and it's blue, which means 1 enchantment, which looks like it was vampirism. So we got 16% instead of 8. Okay. Although a level 7 single vampirism charge should really have been like 10 or 11. Like look at this, a single ring with just vampirism or just counter at 7 is a 23. This is a counter ring with 2 enchantments on it, and it's got 17 counter. So that just shows you that this 5, or was it the 5? No, sorry, this level 7 shield here, that vampirism should be in the 20s. If its 1 enchantment was vampirism, and it gets 8 for being a vampire shield, then it should have got the level 7 enchantment of it, like, you know, like 16 to 20% just for that. So this should have been like easily 20 to 30%, which is a lot for a single item, but still, it's a vampire thing with more vampire magic into it. That makes sense. Anyways, it's good confirmation though. It does kind of add it up like that. Just seems like it makes the additions weaker, maybe? I don't know. Could be just that maybe the default 8 and then we got like a low roll for what it could have been. These aren't always 23. That could have been anywhere from like probably 16 to 25. And we just happened to get a good roll. So maybe we just got a bad roll on that shield. Alright, anyway. Need a better weapon. Damage to all. All right. Well, this covers pretty much the whole board. Nothing will ever have more than 3, with 2 spots that are the exception. 1 is right here, and it does get vampires. Vampires is everything but this 1 spot. And then this cemetery spot here could potentially have up to 4 and a vampire. That could potentially be a very dangerous spot. Ooh, level 9. 3 to 5 more damage. We got a level 9 ring. Get evade, attack speed, and defense. So for losing 7% evade, we get 12% faster attack, 3 more defense. Yeah, why not? Level 8 shield. 29 defense, 9 magic damage. That was damage to all. I would have done it. But as it is, it's just 3 extra defense. And we lose damage to all. So level 8 legendary vampire ring. 9% vampirism, 9% counter, 2 damage to all, 4 magic damage. Enchantments are so weak. At level 8? Come on. By level 8, your ring should be doing better than that. On the plus side, we get to finish off one of our treasuries. Let's rock that. Oh, we finished both of them off. Right, what do we get? So it's a level 6 vampirism ring, a level 7 sword. Not that great, to be honest. Like, sure, they're legendary items, but we'd be losing so much attack. Start using them. Level 8. Yeah, see, look at this. 15% vampirism. And 1.8 regen. Where's that other vampirism ring we had before that I was doing? I don't think we have it anymore, but we got this one. Like, this should have... 9 vampirism is the basic for that. This one's got 15 vampirism with 1.8 regen added to it. Its one magic enchantment was the regen, so it just had a natural 15 vampirism. So a legendary vampirism ring, that should have a better than 9% base vampirism. Getting unlucky on my loot rolls, I guess. Right, anywhere. There's only one spot that doesn't get vampires. But I can get it to it. I put it right here. Every tile. Oh, no. Sorry, there's still one tile. Alright. Next vampire mansion we get, we'll go right there. We are kicking so much butt. I thought we'd be... The first time playing with stamina, I thought it'd be so much harder than this. Ooh, Blood Grove. And vampirism with text, defense, and magic. Like, I know that once you're getting to level 3, because you're giving you 3, they're weaker enchantments. But I do feel like by time, like a level 7 enchantment should be better than what... Well, that's just my feeling. Partly because I just really want to have better loot, right? I'm just being very greedy for the loot. That is limited, so if we put this here, still don't have to worry about there being more than 4 in the fight. Counting the vampire, of course. Rock. Ah. I don't know if you're able to get more than one mountain peak. I wonder if that's limited per map. I've never really tried to get more. It really starts taking a lot to get experience. Like, to get the further levels. I feel like that has been tweaked from the last time I played. No. Well, I'll leave it to there. The second we get a vampire mansion, that goblin hut's gone. The shield, there we go. Damage to all drops to 5. Defense drops. Magic damage, not bad. Regen, not bad. But we lose a lot of defense. It's like a 26 right now. This is only a 19. And we also lose 2 damage to all, which it goes down to 12. 2.4 regen. Get a new... This second thoughts thing shouldn't be on an active trait. It should just give you, like, reset. It's just filling this up needlessly. I don't have the regen thing. Right, well, we're definitely having a good run. Once we get back to the entrance, we're going to head back to town and call it. We're already over an hour and a half. Yikes. Did not mean to go this long. I was planning on having this be an hour. Or under an hour. I was aiming for like 30 to 40 minutes. which is what that 30-minute timer was about that we kept going anyway on. Okay. This has been a good run, though. We did really good. Rock. I'm a little worried about that blood or the flesh golem we're going to be facing. Alright, we got another road lantern. We can put it where we are. This tile will go down by 1. So this will be like a 3 with a vampire, or 3 counting vampire. This will be a 3 counting vampire. This will be 4 counting vampire. One of the few spots that doesn't have it. Their battlefield. Nice metal out behind the vampire house. Oh, in the mountain. I really like the way the maps fill in. They usually do look pretty good as maps. I was kind of hoping we might start finding 10 and 11 level items, but not so lucky. Gotta take my meds. Oh, is that the boss one? Quest has plus 200, so he's a triple HP guy. 800 HP total. At least them being a quest doesn't give him more attack power stuff. Alright, level 9 shield, and it's just straight defense shield. 34 is pretty good shield though. Level 9 shield again. Yeah, see, this is why I want those guys, the blood golems. Look how much you get from them. 3 legendary items. Thank you. 10 counter and evade, 4 magic damage, and what, like an extra, not quite 100, like 70 hit points. 4 damage to all is less. We lose 3 damage to all. We're gonna lose that damage to all. 23, 35, plus an extra 4 and 9. Okay, you know what? This will make up for it though. Take that. Thought I had spacebar down and I didn't. The armor. Go to the one with 4 damage to all. So our damage to all is now 20. And we finally got level 8 armor. Speed of 12, 10 defense, and 12 attack speed. It's a defense ring though, so 10 defense is kind of not bad. It's kind of what you expect. We lose evasion. That's our only evasion. No. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these goblins here. Apparently, I heard that there's a black slime. If you destroy like a goblin town that has a goblin on it, it turns it into a black slime or something that's not shown on the map. 8% vampirism, 12% evade, 25 defense. We lose the damage to all. 28 to 42. So it's extra 5 to 7 damage. with regen encounter. Our damage to all will drop, but our normal damage goes up. Spears are such... I feel like spears are such kind of garbage weapons. They usually have low damage level for the level. Like if you compare all the different types of weapons with on their level, like the spears tend to have lower damage. It'd be kind of cool if they had like other features, like maybe they can have penetration where they like, there's a front row and back row, it'll do like half damage to one of the ones in the back row if it's behind it or not. Even though I know they're kind of staggered, but they could kind of have a general rule, maybe behind and below. I don't know, just a thought. I don't want the regen. Losing 5 attack to all. Nah, go for it. I don't know if we're making it back to the town or not. Or the campsite. We might actually. We're not too badly off. Where? Oh wait, did we just go through the camp? Go on. Take all? Oh, but it used up my skull thing. No, 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 no. Okay, I think I'm right here. Nope, that's not me. How did I lose? I'm constantly losing track of my character when it's this busy. Is that us there? I think it is. Okay, we're like halfway there. Oh yeah, that's definitely us. Okay. Kind of wish that rather than being like this pasty color, we should be blue. A blue person because we're in blue armor. Plus, there's no monster like, and I mean like the blue of this lighthouse here, like a dark blue. You'd stand out finally. Because I lose myself so often, especially like if you have a stage that's lots of skeletons or anything that's this like the humanoid shape. I don't know. I lose myself a lot. Especially like if almost every tile has 3 to 4 guys on it. These sabers usually do pretty good damage for their level. Scimitars are usually decent. You just need a level 9 or 10, or even better yet, 11. That's a dirk. Dirks are usually low damage for their level. Under 43 hit points per day. Level 9 armor, but we lose all the enchantments because it's got nothing. Level 9 shield though. 25 defense. It's counter and regen. We lose the damage to all. I'm liking the damage to all. I wish that was evade. If that was 15% evade, I'd definitely wear it. We're almost back to the camp, and we're going back to the base this time, so we're good. As long as we live, we're good. We are down to like 400 hit points though. Max HP's back up there. There's an achievement for filling in every tile, and the last time I did a run over the weekend, before the stamina update had been applied, I was showing my friend Weeksy 4x4, and had we done one more lap, which we could have, because we were doing laps, we were getting level 11 loot now. We were on like lap 9 or 10. Yeah, we had defeated the Lich, and we were going around, and we were staying at like max health the whole way. There's only like 2 tiles we hadn't even filled in yet. So had I just pushed for one more, and they were tiles that were like right here. We had to get something that would affect the board, but that wouldn't have been too hard. We're kicking butt at that time. Like this time, we're not doing nearly as good. We lose 1 defense, 7 damage to all, but we get 15 counter, 1.8 regen. Go for it. I want the regen. We're not getting 4.2 regen. Might have been better to do it after the fight. We're out of potions. Well, you were about to go into... Oh, it's ransacked still. No! I thought it had finally turned to normal. Wasn't paying attention at all that it had guys standing on it. I'm a little worried. We're at 400. These guys are pretty weak, though. There's just lots of them. As long as they maybe kill the big guy first. Oh, we leveled up. See, right now, this wouldn't be that bad. Buckler, how's our counter? Our counter's 40%. We'd be getting, what, 20 some odd hit points every time? We'd be getting 1 hit... Or 0.5 hit point for an adjacent roadside tile. A lot of them have 2. That wouldn't be too bad. I think I need to go for the Dawn Blade. That's pretty powerful, though. Although 21 hit point every time we counter. We're countering at 40%. I can't go off anyways because it's down. Rock. The only item that's not level 9 is our armor. We got no level 9 armor. Well, we got the basic one, but it's got nothing on it. I don't want to lose damage to, or only 4 damage to all, I think. No, it's magic damage. Damage to all. Counter. 14 counter. Max HP. You know what? I think we'll be fine. I think we'll make it back okay. Oh, Harpy. Harpy's pretty powerful. What are we attacking right now? Oh, the Harpy. Okay, if I put it right here, the next fight loses a guy. Here. We could clear the next fight altogether with an Oblivion. Just put the Grove right back on so we still get wood. Although I think we're at max wood right now. Anyway. Nice way to start the day thanks to that Blade of Dawn. So we got 2 scarecrows and something, and I think a rat wolf, and then we're in. And these are Count's lands, I think, for this one at least. So we're good. We just get through this fight. Blood Gorge, Grove, Gorge. The Grove will gorge itself, but it's not a grove. We never did get another vampire thing to throw down here. Wait, isn't this disconnected from the... Won't this be a hungry grove then? I gotta find out. Yep, automatically hungry grove. So that's how I did the first time. I wasn't sure if I had deleted something or not. You can build next to a grove, but because there's no... Or sorry, you can build next to a blood grove, but since there's no normal grove beside it, it's hungry. Right, we made it back. Well, we could keep going. We got good HP. We're getting decent loot. That was a close call. Our damage is only 40 to 61. We weren't getting enough potions being used to get that 1.5 each be enough. So let's just go back and keep all our loot. All right, that was a good one. Do we have enough for any upgrades? That's the big question, right? So if we go building... Wait, not building, sorry. We gotta just select the guys. Oh, there it is. This button here shows you whether or not they can be upgraded. So the hut, it can be upgraded. However, we don't have the pieces we need. It needs 50 pieces of wood. That's huge. What about the canteen? We need 2 of this thing that I don't know what it is. So I guess we can't improve anything right now. We could probably put another farm in, but we'll have to do that next time. Alright everyone, once again, this has been Litlclutch bringing you some more loophero. I hope you are as excited for this game as I am. It is coming not soon enough, to be honest. It comes out in March, and I'm really looking forward to it. Comment down below if you have tips or tricks for me for doing further loops. Once the game launches, I'm going to be starting a fresh game just because why not? And it will be a series on this channel. But yeah, please like, subscribe, and share. Comment down below on the doobly-doo on how I could do better or your thoughts on the game. And check me out on Twitch TV/Litlclutch. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays starting at 11 a.m. often to 11 p.m. Until then, everybody, stay happy, stay healthy, stay awesome.